Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Fort Totten. We got Division A boys basketball on the airways here for you on yourliveevent.com. It's a battle of two of the top 5 teams in Division A boys basketball in North Dakota. Right now, if we look at the polls, Central Cass Squirrels rated number 3 in the state at 4-1, and then Four Winds Minnewaukan rated number 4 in the state at 3-1. And so number 3 versus number 4 here in Division A teams, and then Central Cass, of course, from Region 1, and Four Winds Minnewaukan from Region 2. Central Cass 1-0 in Region 1 and 4-0 overall. And then also the Four Winds Minnewaukan Indians, they are 3-1 overall, and they've yet to play a Region 2 game. The Indians, last game, they beat Beulah on Tuesday. Next up, they'll be at number 1 Devils Lake on Monday. Their only loss of the year was to Wahpeton December 20th. For Central Cass, their last game, they beat Langdon on Tuesday. Next up, they'll take on Wahpeton on Monday, and I believe that's at Central Cass High School there in Castleton. But yeah, these two teams will meet here, and they will play for the varsity game coming up here. The C Squad game went to Four Winds Minnewaukan as they beat Central Cass by the final score of 58-41. And the JV game that just finished up here, Central Cass won at 64-52. So Four Winds Minnewaukan won the C Squad, and Central Cass wins the JV game, and the varsity game coming up next. Okay, so we will take our first time out here, and then we'll come back. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches, so that's coming up on our pregame report. And we'll get to the starting lineup, then tip-off coming up here from Four Winds High School in Fort Totten, North Dakota. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. All right, we'll be back right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
Welcome back to the pregame report on YourLiveEvent.com. My name is Greg. We're in Fort Taunton today for Division A Boys Hoops. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan taking on Central Cass here this afternoon. Coach's interviews right now. Matt Norman for the Squirrels joins us. Thanks, Coach, for taking time. And before we talk about this big matchup here in Fort Taunton, let's recap on Tuesday. You met Langdon, right? So kind of talk a little bit about that one.
Yeah, Langdon was a good win for us. They were a pretty tough team to get off. Honestly, to keep off the boards, they really rebound well. So that was kind of our challenge going in. We had to make sure that we get extra possessions defensively, but then they can't get extra looks, which we did a pretty good job. Schaefer tagged us for 21 points. He did a nice job, especially in the fourth. We were trying to put the game away, and he just kept scoring. So we had to make sure that we minded our P's and Q's and attacked when we could.
Okay, today you got 3 versus 4, Division A. So what kind of game you expecting today?
It's going to be a tough one for us. That's for sure. The coaching staff here at Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan does such a great job of creating extra possessions defensively. Their hands and feet are so great, and so we've got to make sure that we're strong with our possessions. We got to make sure that we don't just on a catch. We can't just put it down and not have a plan. So we've got to really pay attention to our principles. We've got to have good feet, good pivots, and make sure that we attack when we get a chance.
Awesome. Sounds great. Good luck today.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Welcome back to the pregame report on YourLiveEvent.com. We got Division A Boys Hoops here in Fort Taunton. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in to the pregame report. It's Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan against Central Cass, 2 of the top teams in Division A Boys basketball in North Dakota. Coach Rick Smith joins us now for the Indians. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us here. And before we talk about matchup with the Squirrels here at home for you guys, let's recap Beulah. You beat Beulah on Tuesday this week, right?
It was a good victory for us, especially on a back-to-back, play Trinity on Monday, a physical team, and then come back with Beulah the next night. And, it was a good, hard-fought win, down to the wire. And, there was a couple times when we could have folded in the fourth quarter, but we didn't. We held strong and got ourselves back in the game and made the plays down the stretch when we needed them, and got some big efforts from our seniors, Merle Dang and Jonte Delorme, and it was just a real good win against an excellent basketball team, and those are fun games beginning of the year, and they show you what you need to continue to work on throughout the year, and so it was a lot of fun, getting a couple wins up in Minot against a couple quality basketball teams.
Okay, sounds great. Today you got 3 versus 4. It's Region 1 versus Region 2. How's the atmosphere going to be here into Fort Taunton today?
It should be good. Saturday afternoon game against a a very, very exceptional basketball team in Central Cass. You know, Coach Norman always has his teams ready to play, and they shoot the ball extremely well and tough to defend, and especially when you know, the guys on the floor are all clicking for them, and so we're gonna have to have our shoelaces tied a little tight tonight because these kids can put it in the basket, and they're quick and they're fast. They play together extremely well, and but again, another fun night. Should be a fun atmosphere, and again, another good game at the beginning of the year, and you know, it just it'll should be a playoff atmosphere. I'm hoping, and you know, hopefully the fans come out and get to see a good basketball game.
Awesome. Sounds great. Good luck.
Thanks.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. You've seen him around at the game and at the cafe. That's Ryan from Tope Insurance, your man about town and your go-to guy for coverage that fits. From farm, crop, home, auto, and more. Ryan knows Castleton because he lives it just like you with the service you expect. That's Tope Insurance in Castleton with over 25 years of experience. Visit with Tope Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies at their office in Castleton or call 701-347-4045.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Welcome back here to Four Winds High School in Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And thanks to Athletic Director Rick Smith for hospitality here in Four Winds High School. So we appreciate that, and everybody involved at Four Winds Minnewaukan Sports. We really appreciate it. Okay, well, let's see. We got to get to the starting lineups for this one. Let's talk about the visitors. First up, Central Cass Squirrels. They're a Division A Region 1 team. They're rated number 3 in the state. They're 1-0 in the region and 4-0 overall. Head coach Matt Norman in his 11th year. They'll start like this. 3 guards. Cash Lorenz is one of them, a 6-foot junior. Andrew Zemer will start at the other guard, 6'1" sophomore. Then Keegan Peterson, a 6'1" senior. At forward is Easton Holland, a 6'4" junior. And the other forward here is Cole Buer, a 6'2" sophomore. Off the bench for Coach Norman, we can see Jackson Deutsch, a sophomore. Zane Blixt, a sophomore. And also Lucas Christensen, a junior. That's the starting lineups here for the Central Cass Squirrels. Rated number 3 in the state in Division A boys basketball in North Dakota. The latest poll. They were rated 5th last year, or last week rather. Okay, now let's talk about Four Winds Minnewaukan, the home team. They are rated number 4 in the state in Division A boys basketball. They're a Region 2 team. They're 3-1 overall. Their only loss this year was to Wahpeton December 20th. Head coach Rick Smith, longtime head coach here for Four Winds Minnewaukan, 28th year for Coach Smith. He's also the AD here. Assistant coaches Dennis Smith, Travis Mertens, Jeff Fuchs, and Oliver Gord Jr. Okay, let's check out the starting lineups for Four Winds Minnewaukan here today. They'll start 2 guards, 3 forwards. 1 guard is Dubois is 5'8" junior. Second guard here is Jonte Delorme, 5'10" senior. Forwards, Morel Dang, 6'5" senior. Other forward here is Tyler Black, 6'1" senior. And the third forward is number 32, Sonny Alberts, 6'4" sophomore. Off the bench for Coach Smith, we could see Joran Lonis, a junior. Keeson Littlewin, a sophomore as well. So let's line up here for Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan Indians and head coach Rick Smith. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website, irieins.com, to get a free quote. So once again, the website, irieins.com, to get a free quote. Okay, we're just moments away from tip-off here at Fort Wayne High School. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. We had the video coverage of the JV game, and we'll have the varsity with JV, with varsity audio and video coming up here for you. Our camera man running the cameras today will be Nico Harold. Thanks, Nico. He ran for the JV as well, so thanks, Nico, and good job. And we should be set for action here for Division A boys basketball in North Dakota. It's number 3, Central Cass, taking on number 4, Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan. All right, they're going to have the playing of the fight song here in Fort Wayne's High School. So we'll take a break, and we'll have the national anthem, of course, as well. So we'll take a break here, and then we'll come back with tip-off from Fort Wayne's. Latest poll, we got a little bit of time here. Devil's Lake is ready, number 1. Number 2 is Kindred. Number 3 is Central Cass. Number 4 is Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan. Number 5 is Wahpeton. Others receiving votes, Beulah, Killdeer, Shiloh, Christian. Of course, Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan beat Beulah earlier this week. And so their only loss is to Wahpeton, number 5 team in the state so far this year. So, all right, now we should be ready to take a break here, and then we'll come back with tip-off next, right here on yourliveevent.com. Division A boys basketball next. It's Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan taking on Central Cass.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
At the Central Cass School District, excellence isn't just a goal, it's our mission by empowering individuals to make a positive impact. Central Cass School District is dedicated to providing students with an innovative curriculum supported by a variety of co-curricular activities from athletics and the arts to leadership and service, aiming to provide excellence between students, staff, family, and community. Central Cass School District, fostering student excellence by inspiring individuals to be their best.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back here to Fort Taunton High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Nice in the starting lineup here for Central Cass. Cole Burr being announced. Easton Holland now. Also Lorenz, Zemer, and Peterson out there, the starting five for head coach Matt Norman and the Central Cass Squirrels. Now we'll get starting lineup here for Rick Smith's 4-1's Minnewaukan Indians.
Yeah. My God, a 5'8" junior, number 11, Jason Dubois.
Mason Dubois, number 11, a guard, 5'8" junior.
Number 24, Jonte Delorme.
There's Jonte Delorme, senior, starting guard.
And forward, a 6'1" senior, number 23, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Black, forward, senior.
And forward, a 6'4" sophomore, number 32, Sonny Bird.
Sonny Alberts, sophomore, starting forward here, 6'4".
Bob Senior, number 5, Morel Dang.
Here's Morel Dang, 6'5", senior, starting forward. All right, so he should be set for action here. 4-1's Minnewaukan won the C Squad game, 58-41. Central Cass won the JV game, 64-52. We should be set for action here. 8 minutes on the clock. And we'll jump it up. It's going to be Alberts jumping it up. Check that, Dang, rather. Dang will jump it up for 4-1's Minnewaukan. And it will be for Central Cass here, Easton Holland. Okay, and the tip goes to 4-1's Minnewaukan. Right away here. It's going to be Delorme. Now they'll hook it up, and Dang gets things going here. From Morel Dang. With a 3 to start things right away here. For 4-1's Minnewaukan. Central Cass the ball. Looks like Indians will go man. Here's a reverse layup, and that's going to be good by Lorenz. So Lorenz makes it 3-2. Indians ball in the lead. Back to the way is Delorme. Delorme gets it back in the right wing. Man pressure put on by the Squirrels. Up top to DuBois. Here's Dang with it. Here's Black penetrating. He'll leave it for Delorme, who puts up a wild shot. Rebound, no good. Another rebound. And the putback is good for Sonny Alberts. 6'4" sophomore. 5'2" Indians now. Here are the Squirrels back the other way. It's going to be Lorenz with it. They'll work it left side. Holland drives in the paint and partially blocks and out of bounds. Last touch by forwards Minnewaukan. So Squirrels will have it underneath their basket. It's going to be Zemer to trigger it in. Gets it into Holland. Out of Burr. Burr gets it back. He'll launch a deep three. A little bit too hard. Rebound will be pulled down by Alberts. Indians back the other way. They'll leave it for Forward's going to walk in. They'll work it right side. Alberts again. Now Tyler Black. Left wing penetrating is DuBois. Kicks it back out on top now. Right side to Dang. He'll lob it baseline to Black. Black lost the handle. Alberts gets it back. Alberts now looking for help. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a three from the right side. That's going to be in and out. No good from Black. Nope, check that. That was Delorme. Here's Central Cass back the other way now. Here's a three in the other way from Burr. That's no good. Rebound Central Cass. It's going to out of bounds. Last touch by the Squirrels. So forwards going to walk and get the ball back here. 5:53 to go in the first quarter. 5-2. Forwards going to walk in the ball in the lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Dang, triple teamed underneath. A tie up. And the arrow points back to the Squirrels. Looks like Forwins. Minnewaukan will put on a little press here now. Mitchell Cass in the back court. Zemer crossing the timeline. Zemer penetrates. Kicks it back out, left wing. Now baseline triple. Air ball. Attempt by Peterson. Forwins Minnewaukan back the other way. Delorme with it. Up top, they're going to throw it away. First turnover on Forwins Minnewaukan here. Not quite 3 minutes into the game here. The Indians have the lead over the Squirrels. Here's Andrew Zemer, the sophomore, crossing the timeline. We'll find Holland. Holland right wing. Now Cash Lorenz. Back to Peterson at the free throw line. Kick it out left side to Boer. Now we got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on DuBois. That's his first team foul. All right, here the Squirrels back with it now. Andrew Zemer. Zemer penetrates. Nice move to the bucket. Gets it off the glass. Zemer has two. Cuts the gap 5-4. Apologize, dealing with a little cold here, so the voice is a little hoarse. All right, here's Forward's Minnewaukan. Alberts now. Right wing. Give it back to Delorme. Here's DuBois with it. Give it to Dang at the free throw line. He'll kick it out. Alberts three ball. No good. Rebound Holland. Outlet pass goes to Zemer. Here come the Squirrels back the other way. Holland gets it back. Holland drives and draws a foul. That's going to go on Tyler Black. That'll be his second team foul. Central Cass sub. Going to be number 22. Let's see. I'm not sure who number 22 is. Shut up and good for the Squirrels. They have their first lead now, 6-5. Here's Dang back with it for the Indians. They'll find Delorme. And again, we're going to throw it away again. 2 turnovers. We'll get a timeout. Head coach Rick Smith. All right, timeouts are brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. And Tope Insurance, get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back here. It's a Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance timeout. Another basket for Central Cass. So they are up now 9-5 here over Minnewaukan. Indians have the ball. They're working inside. Alberts in the low post. Double team. Cross lane pass, and a shot is up and no good, but actually a travel by Black. So Central Cass get the ball back here. Checking in there will be Jordan Lonis, 6'2" junior for the Indians. 3:25 to go in the first quarter, 9-5. Central Cass, the ball in the lead. Trouble in the back court, and it's going to be stolen. Stolen by Minnewaukan. Here's Albertson, a shot up and good. But steal was by Dubois. Here's Central Cass back the other way. Now we got to travel the other way. This will be first turnover by Central Cass. Christensen in there along with Blixt, Devane Blixt. All right, Minnewaukan can take the lead here with a 3 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back the other way is Dubois. Finds Alberts up top. Dish it inside to Dang. Dang goes to work. Goes to the bucket. It's no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul will be on Johnson. Oh, Cade Johnson. There we go. Cade Johnson's number 22. Here's Dang's free throw, and it's up and good. So he's got 4 points now. Here's Keeson Littlewind, 6'1" sophomore in there for Minnewaukan. Dang's second effort at the charity stripe, 6'5" senior forward. Bounces it. And we're tied. The first tie of the ball game. Got it all nine across the board. 2:41 to go in the first quarter. And a loose ball, last touched by 4 wins, Minnewaukan. So Central Cass will retain underneath their basket. Trigger will be Zemer. Zemer gets it in. Christensen. No, Zemer gets it back. Lobs it to Blixt. Blixt penetrating. Double team. Nice pass to Johnson. He'll put it up. Can't get it. Rebound tipped. Alberts clears it. He'll give it to Jonte Delorme, and he'll bring it up. Delorme now for the Indians. Right side to Dubois. Inside to Alberts. Dubois, or check that. Driving is Lonis, and he's fouled. Actually, it might be Littlewind. Cade Johnson has his second personal here. Second team foul. Littlewind at the line here for Minnewaukan. Free throws up and good. We'll get another one. Holland back in there along with Boer. Littlewind at the line for Minnewaukan. Next free throw is up and it bounces around and in. So the Indians have the lead here, 11-9 over the Squirrels. 2:09 to go, first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Fairly close first quarter here. We've been back and forth. Now the Squirrels might be throwing it away here, and it's a break for the Squirrels to get it back in the backcourt. All right, here's Blix now. They'll find Christensen, and then we got a whistle and out of bounds, it looks like. Be back to Central Cass. We'll have it right in front of head coach Trick Smith there, and the Four Winds Minnewaukan bench. Now some discussion. So shot clock is going to be reset to 20. So shot clock's at 20. All right. Dang guards the inbounds. Here's Burr with it now. They're working around the horn, far side. Penetrating is Lorenz. Loses the hand, will be turned over. Excuse me. Here's Delorme now. Dang with it, right side. Inside to Alberts. Now we got a whistle and a offensive push-off by Alberts inside. That'll be his first foul, third team. So the Squirrels get it back with 93 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 11-9, Four Winds Minnewaukan leading. Backcourt is Blixt. Looks now, finds Christensen. We got a whistle and a foul as a Central Cass player falls down. Lonis will pick up his fourth team foul here on Four Winds Minnewaukan. But Blixt has it. Let's work to the left side to Holland. Holland drives, spins, nice move over. Dang, rejected. Gets it back though. Here's Christensen to Lorenz. Fall down, they save it. Lorenz gets it back. It's still got some time. 12 to shoot on the shot. Driving is Lorenz. He can't get it, but he's fouled. We'll shoot two. That one's going to go on Lonis. That'll be his second. 15 foul. Back in there is Dubois, Jason Dubois Jr. for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Tie with a made free throw here, and does. That's Lorenz, ties it. So another tie. It's our second tie of the ball game now, 9-11. Back the way is Dubois. Dubois leaves it to Delorme. Back to Dubois. Look inside to Lonis. Lonis, high post. Check that. That's Little Wind, rather. Penetrating and dribbling off his foot and to be turned over. 3 turnovers now in Four Winds Minnewaukan. Central Cass Squirrels have 27 seconds. Going to the bucket. And over Dang couldn't quite get it. That was Blixt. Here's Four Winds Minnewaukan back to the way. Little Wind's going to travel. And 4 turnovers now on the Indians. 18 seconds ago. Zemer in there. And then also, let's see, Tyler Black back in there for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Press put on by Four Winds Minnewaukan here. Zemer has the backcourt. 15 seconds. Zemer, collision. Now we got a whistle. And so Holland will commit the foul. That's his first, third team. Now Four Winds Minnewaukan will have 10 seconds to get a shot off here in the first quarter. Dubois has it. Dubois to Dang. Back to Dubois. Here's a baseline triple. No good by Lonis. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. All right, we're tied at 11. Quarter number 2 coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
All right, here we go. Start at quarter number 2 here from Fort Totten. Shot up baseline triple. It's going to bounce off by Lonis. Rebound Central Cass. Squirrels have a chance here to take the lead just underway in the second quarter. And now we got a traveling violation. That'll be the third turnover now on the Squirrels. Press put on by Central Cass. Backcourt here is Delorme. Delorme crossing. Timeline. Enters the left wing. Right in front of the Central Cass bench. Delorme finds Dang. Dang has 5 points. He goes to the bucket, kicks it out. Here's a 3 ball. A little bit too hard by Black. Central Cass rebound. Push it up. Driving underneath the bucket. Here's a 3 ball by Peterson from the baseline. No good. Rebound pulled down by Central Cass. And a putback and good by Holland. That's his first 2 points. So Central Cass has a lead again, 13-11 to start the second quarter, 1 minute in. Now turnover, that's 5 on Portland's Minnewaukan. Now we got a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go on DuBois. Maybe it wasn't on DuBois. Let's see here. Oh, nope, never mind. This has been a turnover. So, Portland's Minnewaukan gets it back. Delorme with it now, up front to Dang. Dang spins in the paint, kicks it out. Alberts, and it's going to be thrown away. 6 TOs now on Portland's Minnewaukan. Andrew Zemer with it. He'll give it back to Easton Holland, and they'll bring it up. Holland now drives free throw line. Here's a deep 3, left wing. Got it! Burr with it. That's his third. It's first 3. That gives the Squirrels the advantage here, 16-11. Delorme answers with a 3 of his own. And it makes it 16-14 now. Here's Peterson with it. Off balance shot. Falls off. Rebound. Portland's Minnewaukan. DuBois pushes it up. They'll give it over to Lonis. Puts it up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Zemer, I believe. That'll be his first. First team foul. So Jaron Lonis at the line. Free throw for Lonis is up and good. That's his first point. Lorenz back in there. Check in for Peterson. Here's the next free throw, and that's also good for Lonis. We tied at 16. Third tie of the ball game now. 9-11 and 16. 5:45 to go till half. We got a foul. This will be on Lonis. That's going to be his third. We got 3 personals here with 5:41 to go till halftime. Looks like he'll stay in there. Zemer gets it back. We'll bring it up for Central Cass. Right side to Lorenz. Nice move to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound the Squirrels. They'll clear it. Right wing 3 by Zemer. That's no good. Another rebound by Deutsch. Deutsch goes to the bucket. Can't get it. Boy, 3 opportunities there. Can't cash in on some points. DuBois back in there. Also, Cade Johnson. Zemer triggers it in. Get it up top. Deutsch. Left side. Here's Johnson. Comes in. Tries a 3. Misses it. Rebound. And nice save by Zemer as he knocked it off his defender and went out of bounds. So Central Cass Squirrels will get it back. Zemer will trigger it in. Sideline, looking. Gets it to Burr. Oh, Johnson up top. Burr gets it back. Now we got to travel. Oh, I'm sorry, a foul. Okay, Johnson commits his third. He'll have to take a break in there for him. Lucas Christensen. Tied at 16, 5:10 to go until halftime on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. DeLorme with it. 4 wins and a walk-in. DeLorme driving, nice move, and gets it. DeLorme has 5. It gives 4 wins and a walk-in the lead back with 4:53 to go in the first half. Quickly back is Zemer. Up top 3 for Lorenz. No good. Deutsch clears the boards, keeps it alive. He'll kick it over to Zemer. Zemer penetrating, pops, and scores. Tied back at 18. 4th tie here in the first half. Dang the other way, draws the foul. Foul is on the Squirrels here. Deutsch will pick up his first. 3rd team foul. Here's Morel Dang at the line, 6'5" senior. Free throws up and good. Dang is 3 for 3 at the line. He's got 6 points now. Next free throw is also good for Dang. We'll get a timeout here. So 20-18, Indians lead it. 4:30 to go, first half. We'll be back right after this. And our timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. Cass County Mutual. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. And Tope Insurance, give Tope Insurance a call, 701-347-4045. We'll be back.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance timeout. Welcome back here to Four Winds High School in Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We got Division A boys basketball battle. 2 of the top 5 teams in Division A. Central Cass with it. They're rated 3. 4 Winds Minnewaukan rated 4. Right now, the Indians have the lead. Been fairly tight here. Here's a shot up and good. For Zemer, he's got 6, and we're tied again. Been tied at 9, 11, 16, 18, and now 20. Here's DeLorme with a nice move to the bucket. Gets it off the glass. DeLorme's got 7. Not tied for long as DeLorme breaks the tie. 22-20 now. 4 minutes to go till half. Central Cass back with it. It's Lorenz. Gives it to Deutsch. Baseline. Gives it to Lorenz. He'll go up and put up a shot against Alberts. No good. I think Alberts might have got a piece of it. Here's Dang back the other way. DeLorme puts up a 3. I think that was Lorenz who got a piece of it the other way. Here's Central Cass back with it now. Lorenz gets it back. The Boer. Now Zemer. Zemer in the paint. Christensen. Now here's Lorenz with it. Deep 3, Lorenz. No good. Rebound Dang. Forman's gonna walk him back the other way. Dang in traffic puts up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound Central Cass. Zemer pushes it up. Zemer all the way. Nice move to the bucket and scores. He's got 8. All right, here's the three the other way by Florence Minnewaukan. No good by DuBois. Rebound Central Cass. Another tie here in the first half. 2:32 left in the second quarter. Deutsch with it. Deutsch leaves it for Lorenz. He'll launch. Got it! Lorenz a three. And that's going to give Central Cass Squirrels the lead, 25-22. Timeout. Forwards Minnewaukan. Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. We're back.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Welcome back to Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance timeout. Taupe Insurance, give Ryan a call at 701-347-4045. Cass County Mutual. You can visit the website, casscountymutual.com, to find an agent near you. And Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 25-22, Central Cass, the lead. 4-1's going to walk in the ball. 2:14 to go till half. And Delorme almost gets it stolen, but he gets it back. Now it's knocked away, and it is stolen. Now we got a whistle the other way, and a foul by 4-1's going to walk in. That's going to be on John Delorme. That's his first. Second team. So it'll be Easton Holland to trigger it in for the Squirrels. Here's Zemer with it. Out of Blixt. Penetrating is Holland. Back his way up. Nice move. Can't get it off the glass though. Rebound tipped around. It gets still rebound. Puts it up and in for two, and it's good for a foul. Oh, a chance for an and one. Nice job by this junior Holland. Roberts picks up his second. Now Central Cass up by 5 with 1:50 to go. First half. Free throw and three-point play is complete by Holland. Largest lead now for the Squirrels, 28-22. Here's 4-1's going to walk it back to the way. Nice move to the bucket and a foul, looks like. As Littlewin went to the bucket. Holland will pick up his second. Free throw shooter will be Keeson Littlewind. He's got 2 points, 2 free throws here. Free throw, first one is up and good. He's 3 for 3, 3 points for the sophomore at the line today. Next one is up and rolls off. Rebound Squirrels. 5-point advantage for the Squirrels. Zemer with it. Right side to Lorenz. Lorenz penetrating. Nice move. Lorenz gets it. 30-23 now. Here's Dang with it. He'll put up a 15-footer. Got it. So Dang, he has now, let's see, 9 points. 4 at the free throw line. Zemer step back 3 ball. Nice move. 33-25, Central Cass, 54 seconds. So now to be a stolen ball by Peterson. He'll go and make the layup. Nice job by Peterson. That's his first 2 points. It's a 10-point advantage now for Central Cass here with 43 seconds to go till halftime. Dang with it in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline, finds Delorme. Delorme kicks it out. Littlewin now back to Dang. Dang puts a shot up and drills it from 14. He's got double figures now. 20 seconds ago. Shot clock off now in the second quarter. Central Cass will look for the last shot. Now we got a foul. Littlewin will commit the foul. There's Dubois back in there, and also Burr. Burr will check in. Also Deutsch back in there. Zemer catches the inbounds, 13 seconds. Gets a screen up front. Zemer, guarded by Dang, kicks it over deep. 3. Wow. Good for Burr right at the buzzer. And that's going to do it here for the first half of play. Central Cass will have the lead heading into halftime, 38-27. I will take a break. We'll recap the first half for you right after this on yourliveevent.com.
You've seen him around at the game and at the cafe. That's Ryan from Taupe Insurance, your man about town and your go-to guy for coverage that fits. From farm, crop, home, auto, and more. Ryan knows Castleton because he lives it just like you with the service you expect. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton with over 25 years of experience. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies at their office in Castleton or call 701-347-4045.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
At the Central Cass School District, excellence isn't just a goal. It's our mission by empowering individuals to make a positive impact. Central Cass School District is dedicated to providing students with an innovative curriculum supported by a variety of co-curricular activities from athletics and the arts to leadership and service, aiming to provide excellence between students, staff, family, and community. Central Cass School District, fostering student excellence by inspiring individuals to be their best.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back. Halftime report here on yourliveevent.com. And halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union, Wasleen Kramer. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. Okay, let's recap the stats here. And a reminder that the stats we provide you are all unofficial. Central Cass, first up, they are led by Zemer. He's got 11, including a 3-ball. Lorenz has 9, including a 3. Holland has 5. Peterson 2. And Burr has 6, including 2 threes. Foul trouble, Holland has 2, and then 1 each for Zemer and Deutsch. Free throws, they went 3 for 3 at the charity stripe, and they had 4 first half turnovers. Okay, Johnson also has 3 personals in there as well. Okay, now for Florence Minnewaukan. They are led by Morel Dang with 11, including a 3-ball. Littlewind has 3. Lonis has 2. Jonte Delorme has 7, including a 3, and then Sonny Alberts has 4. Fouls, 3 for Lonis, 2 for Alberts, and then 1 each for Delorme, Black, and Dubois, and also Littlewind. Free throws for the Indians are 9 of 10 in the first half, and turnovers 7. We've had 6 ties in this one so far, 9, 11, 16, 18, 20, and 22. And the Central Cass Squirrels have the halftime lead here, 38-27. That concludes the halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union, Wasling Kramer. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Visit Farmers Union Insurance of Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. Looking at the schedule here on yourliveevent.com, reminder, we got Central Cass girls basketball as they're taking on Oak Grove. That should be starting here already, if not underway. So Central Cass and Oak Grove girls basketball here on your live event. Also Kindred and Thompson for girls hoops. And earlier today we had some Minnesota sports, so make sure to check that out. You can check out our complete broadcast schedule on yourliveevent.com, and you can go back and watch previous broadcasts anytime as well. I will take a break. We'll come back with third quarter action right after this on yourliveevent.com. 38-27 Central Cass.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast. as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back here to Fort Totten, Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Central Cass will have the ball and the lead here to start the third quarter. The Lorenz with it for the Squirrels. Man pressure put on by Four Winds Minnewaukan. Lorenz finds Holland, who cuts to the bucket, and defender falls down. He'll go and get his own rebound. Can't make it. Another attempt. It's knocked away. And Central Cass will still have it back. Zemer will trigger it in for the Squirrels underneath their bucket. Zemer gets it to Lorenz, to Holland. Up top to Burr. Lorenz back with it. Nice pass inside and going to the bucket, completing it is Zemer. He's got 13 to lead all scorers. And the Squirrels pulling away here, 40-27 over Four Winds Minnewaukan. 7:21 to go in the third quarter. Largest lead now for the Squirrels. Here's Dang with it. Dang works right side. Albert's with it. Low post, double team. In trouble, gives it across the lane. There's a shot up and it's good, and he's fouled. Gonna be Black. That's his first 2 points, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Deutsch in there for Central Cass. Foul is going to be on Peterson. That'll be his first. So Tyler Black, senior, at the line. And the first 3-point play is complete. 10-point advantage for the Squirrels with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back to the other Squirrels. There's Zwemer. Holland tries free throw line extended. Penetrating, kicks it out to Deutsch. Here's a deep three. And the Squirrels will save it. Now it's going to go out of bounds. So Indians will get the ball back. Pressure put on by the Squirrels. Come in to Dubois. Dubois will bring it up. Here's DeLorme with it now. Albert's up front. Back to Dubois. Dang with it. He'll give it to Albert. Check that. That's DeLorme now. DeLorme to Alberts. Back to DeLorme. Back to Alberts. Turns and puts a hook shot. Bounces off. Rebound will be pulled down by Central Cass. Deutsch clears it. Gives it to Zemer. Now Holland with it. Holland drives to the bucket. And kicks it out up top. Here's Zemer. Now a deep three the other way. Lorenz in and out. Rebound will be pulled down by Dubois. Boy, the Squirrels have put up some deep threes here. Foul. This one's going to go on Holland. That'll be his third now. Second team on the Squirrels. Press put on by the Central Cass Squirrels. Here's Dang with it. Started by Zemer. Dang will cross the timeline. Kicks it over right side to Black. Now Dang tries to the bucket. Nice move, and he's fouled. He'll shoot. Chance for a 3-point play. Dang is 13 now. Fouls on Central Cass. Houston Holland picks up his fourth now. So Holland will have to take a break. Checking in there will be Blaze Cotton, 6'2" sophomore. Dang at the line for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Here it is. 3-point play is not complete. Rebound Four Winds Minnewaukan. Now we got a whistle. Fall on the Squirrels, it looks like. Deutsch will pick up his second. Fourth team foul here in the Squirrels with 5:42 to go in the second quarter. One more and the Indians will be in the bonus, double bonus. Dang with it now for the Indians. Dang. Drives baseline, kicks to Alberts, works it inside. Back to Alberts. Here's Dang, back with it. 20 seconds to shoot on the shot. Delorme back to Dang. Delorme working around the horn. 3 ball, that's going to be good. Delorme, he's got his second 3 and 10 points. That cuts the gap to 5 now with 5:08 to go in the third quarter. That gets Foreman's Minnewaukan fans excited here in Fort Totten. There's Zemer, top of the key 3, a little bit too hard. Rebound Central Cass and a foul. Foul on Foreman's Minnewaukan. Black will pick up his second. First team at the line will be Deutsch. That's the score in the game, and he'll miss the free throw, so we'll get another one though. Deutsch again for the Squirrels. Free throw is up and good. It's 1 for 2. He's got 1 point. Give the Squirrels the lead, 41-35 now with 4:49 to go in the third. With a deep 3 left wing, that's going to be short by Delorme. Rebound Zemer. The Squirrels get it back. Here's Zemer crossing the timeline. Zemer finds Lorenz, penetrates, Holland with it, or check that in. Nice pass inside, and Zemer completes it. He's got 15. Quickly back as Foreman's going to walk, and here's Dang. Dang kicks it out. Delorme, he'll launch a 3. Got it. Delorme, he's got 3 threes and 13 points. And we'll get a timeout now. Timeouts brought to you by Central Cass Mutual and Taupe Insurance. 43-38 Central Cass. 4:12 to go in the third.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature. Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Timeouts brought to you by Central Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. We're in Fort Totten for Division A boys basketball, number 3 versus number 4. Right now, number 3 is leading. Central Cass leading. Number 4 rated Foreman's Minnewaukan. Central Cass the ball. Here's Lorenz with it. Lorenz penetrating. Can't get it off the glass. Rebound tipped around. Lonis has it, but traveled. 8 turnovers on Foreman's Minnewaukan. First this quarter. Central Cass underneath their basket. Zemer gets it into Lorenz. They'll set the offense here. Pick and roll. Deutsch with it, and he'll put it up. He's fouled. Well, it goes down hard, and hope he's all right. Let's see. Foul is going to be on Foreman's Minnewaukan. That'll be on Littlewin. That's his second team. So Jackson Deutsch, 6'5", sophomore at the line. He's 1 for 2 at the line so far this afternoon. And free throw bounces off. He'll get another one, though. Next free throw for Deutsch is good. So we got 2 points now. Peterson back in there. So it's 44-38 now. Central Cass, 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Lonis gives it to Lorme. Here's Dang for Foreman's Minnewaukan. Dang stops and pops off the glass. The bank is open for Dang. Cuts the gap to 4. 3:27 to go in the third quarter. Central Cass with it. Moves Burr to Peterson. Now Zemer gets it back, guarded by Dang. There's a 3 by Burr, no good. Rebound, Forward's gonna walk in. Whoa, big collision there. As DeLorme drove to the basket. Be a blocking foul. Zemer picks up his fifth team foul. So Jonte DeLorme with 13 points will be at the free throw line. He has to attempt a free throw today. Short. He'll get another one. Here's Christensen and Blix back in there. DeLorme again for Forward's Minnewaukan. That one's in there. 1 for 2 at the line. He's got 14 points now. Cuts the gap to 3 for Forward's Minnewaukan. 3:04 to go in the third quarter. Back to the way is Blixt. We'll find Lorenz. Lorenz up top. And now we got a traveling violation. I think Littlewin might have reached in, kind of broke it up. That's just the 5th turnover on Central Cass, first this quarter. Here's Dang with it in the backcourt for Forward's Minnewaukan. Indians can tie with a 3, 2:45 to go in the third. Here's Alberts with it. He'll kick it inside. It's knocked away. Good defensive play by Peterson. And Forward's Minnewaukan will get the ball underneath their bucket. Trigger will be Littlewind. Get into DeLorme. Here's Dang with it. Dang drives in traffic. Wow, what a move by Dang. Cuts the gap to 1 now. 2:25 to go, third quarter. Back to the way is Blixt. Cash Lorenz now. Lorenz for the Squirrels up top. Back to Blixt. Here's Zemer. Zemer against Dang. Dishes it underneath. Zemer gets it back. Blixt to Zemer. Zemer penetrates, spins. Oh, blocked twice. Central Cass with it. 8 seconds on the shot. Zemer has to run down and get it. And Zemer gets it back. 2 seconds. Here's a shot at the shot clock buzzer off the glass. No good. I think it didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. Forward's going to walk and will get the ball back. With 1:51 to go in the third quarter. DeLorme back with it for the Indians. Crossing the timeline. Leaves it for Dang. They'll set the offense. Dang guarded by Zemer. They'll kick it out. Here's a catch and shoot triple. That's going to be no good by Lonis. Central Cass rebound. Blix will push it up. Peterson now. Lorenz penetrating the floater. Got it. Nice move by Lorenz. He's got double figure. He's got 11. Gives his team the lead by 3 with 1:17 to go in the third. Forward's quickly back to the way, and DeLorme scores the layup. Blix with it for Central Cass. There's Lorenz. Lorenz, a 15-footer short. I think someone might have got a piece, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Central Cass. Let's see, we got Burr back in there and Deutsch, and let's see, 23 and 11 will be Black and Dubois. Well, they did call a foul now. We have a foul on Central Cass. That's going to go on Christensen. That'll be his first. 15 fouls, so bonus time, double bonus for Alberts and Forward's Minnewaukan. Sonny Alberts is yet to attempt a free throw line. He's got 4 points today. Free throw, first one is up and no good. He'll get another one. Albert's at the line again for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Free throw is up and good. So now we are tied. That is our 7th tie of the ball game. We had 6 in the first half. Tied at 46. Squirrels back with it. Here's Peterson in the backcourt to Zemer. He'll bring it up. Guarded by Dang. Crossing the timeline. Deutsch with it now. Deutsch drives. Gonna find Burr. Lorenz. And loose ball. Taken back by Central Cass. Now it's going to be stolen. Foreman's going to walk in the other way, and Lotus goes in for 2. And Lotus gives the Indians the lead here, 48-46, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's their first lead since the first quarter. All right, here is Zemer for Central Cass. Double team. Finds Deutsch. And now we got a whistle or out of bounds. So Central Cass get the ball back now. Indians by 2, 3.9 to go in the third quarter. So Squirrels are at 3.9 seconds to get a shot off. Dang tying his shoe underneath the basket. The Squirrels will have it. Zemer will trigger. Zemer looking, gets it in. And here's a shot at the buzzer. No good by Lorenz. And we will head off to quarter number 4 with Four Winds Minnewaukan leading at 48-46.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Welcome back here to Fort Totten High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. While we were at break, there was a technical on the Central Cass Squirrels bench. So Dang shot 2 free throws and made both of them. And now Four Winds Minnewaukan has the lead, 50-46 over Central Cass. And Four Winds Minnewaukan should get the ball back here, I think, to start the fourth quarter, I believe. So we've had, let's see, so far in this one, several lead changes and 7 ties. Four Winds Minnewaukan took the lead for the first time here in the third quarter since the first. It was 11-all at the end of the first quarter. 38-27 Central Cass at the break. And now Four Winds Minnewaukan leads 50-46 now at the start of the fourth quarter. All right, so the Indians will get the ball here. Now some discussion to see. They're going to call the players off. I'm not sure if they're talking about who gets the ball to start the fourth, or there was a tech ball right as the quarter ended. This technical foul on Central Cass bench. So Dang shot 2 free throws, made both. So that's where we're sitting at, 50-46 right now. Pointing at the possession or the clock rotation too, the rotating possession arrow. Right now it's pointed towards Four Winds Minnewaukan. Now they're calling the players back out. Arrow stays Four Winds Minnewaukan way, and they'll get the ball as well. Okay, so here we go. Last quarter, folks. 8 minutes on the clock. Four Winds will get it in to DuBois. To Dang, guarded by Zemer. Dang with it for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Step back, 15-footer air ball. Central Cass gets the rebound. Peterson will push it up 2-on-2 the other way. He'll wait for the rest of his teammates. Now driving in the bucket. Now we got a blocking foul as Holland drove. DuBois will pick up his first team. So Zemer triggers it into Holland. And now we got to travel. I got Central Cass down for 6 turnovers to this half. DeLorme back in there for Four Winds Minnewaukan, 5'10" senior guard. Here's DeLorme back the other way for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Man pressure still. Both teams have gone man all night so far. Lonis looks it up top. Here's Dang with it. Dang penetrates free throw line. We'll find Black. Black kicks it out. They'll give it back to Black inside. He puts it up and it falls off, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Blixt. That's his first team foul. That line will be Tyler Black. He's got 3 points. He's 1 for 1 at the line tonight. Free throw is up and no good. He'll get another one. Next one, no good as well. Missed both. Rebound, Four Winds Minnewaukan. They'll keep it alive. Here's DeLorme now. They'll set the offense. Got it by Zemer. DeLorme leaves it for Dang. Back to DeLorme. He'll penetrate. Nice pass inside. Black can't complete it. Rebound, Four Winds Minnewaukan. They'll get it. That's Lonis. He's got 4 points. And Four Winds Minnewaukan up 52-46 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. 6:42 to play. Here's Central Cass. Flicks with it now. Boer. Holland drives, loses it, and still lose. Gets it back. We'll get a timeout. Head coach Matt Norman. All right, we'll do the same. 6:29 to go. 52-46 Indians. Timeouts brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Timeouts brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance, 701-347-4045. And for Cass County Mutual, visit casscountymutual.com to find an agent near you. All right, Squirrels have it. 90 seconds into the fourth quarter. Holland with it. He'll launch a 3. In and out. Rebound Peterson. He'll keep it alive for the Squirrels. Zemer has it now. Back. Zemer drives to the bucket. Nice move by Zemer. 17 for the sophomore. Here's over. Now we got to fall down and got a collision there. And DeLorme might have stepped on the ankle there. Blix picks up his second. And DeLorme is down here for Four Winds. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back right after this.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Welcome back. DeLorme helped off. He's limping. And it looks like he'll be looked at, so we hope he's okay. All right, in there now is Du Bois. I think Littlewin checked in there for him. All right, so turnover. We'll give it back to Central Cass. Forward's Minnewaukan, 9 turnovers now. So that's just 2 this half. 4-point advantage for Forward's Minnewaukan. Central Cass, Holland drives to the bucket and kicks it out to Peterson. Here's Zemer. Squirrels have it. Holland with it for 3. Rolls off. Rebound. Pulled down by Lonis. Now Peterson will take it back. Turnover. Peterson the steal and the 3 for Peterson. That cuts the gap to 1 with 5:15 to go in the contest. Timeout. Timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Timeout's made possible by Cass County Mutual and Taupe Insurance. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. And Taupe Insurance, give Ryan a call. You can quote review your policies, 701-347-4045. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 52-51, Forward's Minnewaukan leads at 5:15 left to play in this one. Forward's Minnewaukan will get the ball back. All right, here's Du Bois. We'll bring it up, guarded by Lorenz. Du Bois dribbles near side, finds Littlewin. Side to Lonis. Lonis backs his way up, works to the bucket, in and out, no good. Rebound and a whistle and a foul. The Littlewin picks up his second team foul. In there will be Tyler Black. Here comes DeLorme back from being checked out. So he's looking a lot better now. So maybe he'll come back in for Forward's Minnewaukan. All right, here's Central Cass. Now we got a whistle the other way. Foul on Forward's Minnewaukan. That's going to be on Du Bois. That'll be his third team foul. So Central Cass girls will have it right by the bench, right in front of us here at Fort Winds High School in Fort Totten. There's Lorenz with it. Gives it to Holland. Holland leaves it to Boer. Lorenz spins, dribbles underneath the bucket, puts up a shot. Nice job by Lorenz. Nice shot there. He's got 13. And that gives the Squirrels the lead back here with 4:26 to go in the game. Here's Dang with it for Forward's Minnewaukan. Black drives to the bucket. Wild shot, can't get it. Rebound Squirrels. Squirrels have a chance to add to their lead as they're up by 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 4:08 left in this one. Here's Zemer. Now Holland. Holland gets a screen, double teamed to find Boer. Now Zemer drives. They'll kick it out. Here's a 3-ball, top of the key. Got it by Lorenz. 4-point advantage now for Central Cass with 3:42 left. There's Dang and the Indians. Over to Du Bois, spins. Nice pass inside. It's going to be loose and turned over. Forward's been a walk-in. That's their 4th turnover this half. Good to see John T. DeLorme back in there. Littlewind checks back in as well. DeLorme went out earlier with a hurt ankle, but looks like he's okay back in there. So Central Cass gets it back. All right, here's Zemer now. Lorenz has it for the Squirrels. Lorenz gives it to Holland. He'll drive, kick it out. Here's a 3-ball baseline. Bounces off. Attempt there for Central Cass. Here's a layup the other way. That's going to be good for Littlewind. He's got 5. And we got a 2-point game with 3 minutes to go. Here's Central Cass. Holland has it. Holland spinning, fadeaway turnaround. Can't get it. Rebound. Forward's Minnewaukan. Black will push it up. Black gives it to Albers. Now here's DeLorme. DeLorme with it. Calling for a clear out. DeLorme launching a 3, in and out. Rebound. Albers will keep it alive. He'll turn and shoot and put it in for 2. We are tied. It's our 8th tie. Actually, yeah, 8th tie. 56 all, 2:25 to go. Here's Zemer for the Squirrels. Leaves it for Holland. Now Lorenz. Left side. Here's Deutsch. Lorenz hesitates, kicks it out. Zemer gets it back. Here's a 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Dang. Attempt there by Deutsch. Under 2 minutes to go. Dang has it for the Indians. Dang backs his way up. Puts up a shot off the glass and in for 2 points. Dang with 20. Forward's been a walking back out on top. Now we got a whistle and a loose ball. And it'll stay Central Cass ball with 1:43 to go. We'll get a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. We'll be back. Indians by 2, 1:43 left.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the customer laser engraving center. Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. All right, so we got 1 minute, 43 seconds left in this Division A contest here at Four Winds High School. Right now it's number 4 in the state, leading number 3 in the state. It's been back and forth. We've had 8 ties in this one. 58-56 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Four Winds Minnewaukan by 2. Central Cass the ball. Dang will guard the inbounds. Zemer will get it in to Lorenz. Zemer gets it back. He'll bring it up. 96 seconds left. Here are the Squirrels. Deutsch with it. Over to Zemer. Dang falls down. Here's Lorenz, a deep 3. Got it. Lorenz puts the Squirrels back on top by 1. 1:21 to go. Here's DeLorme back with it for the Indians. DeLorme up top to Dang. Dang double teamed up top. Drives baseline. He'll find Alberts. Inside and all alone. Going to the bucket and scoring is Littlewind. And the Indians back out on top. 58 seconds ago. Here's Central Cass back with it. Zemer. Zemer up top. Here's Holland. He'll drive against Dang. Put up a shot, and it's good for Holland. Holland 7 points. Central Cass back out on top. 36 seconds ago, we'll get a timeout. Head coach Rick Smith. Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. We'll be back. Squirrels by 1. 34 seconds left.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Carol, Leslie, or Craig to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Timeouts made possible by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. Okay, we got 34 seconds left in this one. There's 29 seconds on the shot clock. Four Winds Minnewaukan will get the ball here to start. Central Cass has the lead 61-60 over Four Winds Minnewaukan on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. We have 8 ties in this one. Many lead changes here, especially down the stretch. Got ties at 9, 11, 16, 18, 20, 22, 46, and 56. All right, so it'll be Little Wind to trigger it in for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Guarding the inbounds is Boer. Little Wind gets it into Dubois, and he's fouled immediately. Got a couple to give here. Lorenz will pick up his first. That's a third team foul. Here's Cotton back in there for Central Cass. Little Wind again, and now we got Dubois with it. And now we got a foul. It'll be the fourth team foul now. This one's going to go on Lorenz. Lorenz picks up his second. Here's Holland now back in there. Fourth team, so one more, and Four Winds will be in the double bonus. All right, here's Dang with it now for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 28 seconds. Shot clock's off now. 25 seconds. Dang with it. Dang. Rise, and we got a collision. Offensive charging call as Holland was set. And Dang will get called for the charge. That's his first personal. Fourth team foul. 20 seconds to go. Central Cass will get the ball back. We'll get a timeout. Squirrels. All right, timeouts brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. We'll be back.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Fort Totten. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. We got 20 seconds left. Shot clock's off here in the fourth quarter. Central Cass has the ball. They have the lead by 1. Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. All right, here we go. Squirrels in the backcourt. Indians will guard the inbounds. Dang will guard the inbounds. Zemer has it in the backcourt. Zemer looking, gets it in, and he's fouled immediately. Followed by Dubois. Dubois will pick up his fourth, 15 fouls. The 2 free throws coming for Central Cass. It's going to be Lorenz to shoot him. 19.1 left. Lorenz at the line. He's got, let's see, I'm going to add up his points here. 19 points. Misses the free throw. He's 2 for 3 at the line now. Albert's back in there. Also Lonis. Lorenz at the line again here for Central Cass. Free throw is up. Missed both. Four Winds Minnewaukan has the ball. 17 seconds to go. Here's DeLorme. DeLorme has it. They're down by 1. 11 seconds. DeLorme works it inside to Albers. Albers kicks it out. Lonis for 3. Got it. 3 seconds left. Timeout. Let's see. Timeout. I'm pretty sure there's a timeout. Lonis a big 3 to give the Indians a lead 63. to 61. Let's see how much time they're going to put on the clock here. 63-61. They're going to put 3.2 on the clock. Central Cass will get it back. Full timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Welcome back. Timeout's brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. Four Winds Minnewaukan has the lead after a big three by Jordan Lonis. He's got 9 points. That's his first three-pointer for the junior. Central Cass will have it in the backcourt. They got 3.2. Can tie with a field goal, win it with a 3-ball. So Central Cass will have it in the backcourt. Zemer to trigger. Zemer looking, gets it in. Zemer gets it back. Zemer at the buzzer, off the glass and no good. Four Winds Minnewaukan will get the victory here. 63-61. That's going to be your final in a dandy ball game here this afternoon. Four Winds Minnewaukan knocks off Central Cass. Final score 63-61. Four Winds Minnewaukan improves to 4-1. Central Cass will suffer their first loss of the season. They will fall to 4-1. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game reports right after this.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back to Fort Totten. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to Four Winds Minnewaukan as they defeat Central Cass here by the final score of 63-61. Buzzer, well, not a buzzer-beating three, but a last three there as time winding down for Four Winds Minnewaukan by the junior Jordan Lonis. And Lonis makes the three to give the Four Winds Minnewaukan Indians a lead, 63-61. And that was with 0.3 seconds left. And Central Cass would get the ball, and Zemer had a decent look at it. They had to go the length. The inbounds it, he got it back and put up a three ball. It hit the glass and fell off. But it was a great ball game here this afternoon. And Four Winds Minnewaukan comes back from behind in a back and forth contest here, and they get the victory. Final score 63-61. Four Winds Minnewaukan now they are 4-1 on the year. Central Cass, they lose their first game of the year. They are also 4-1. At the end of the first quarter, we were tied at 11. Halftime was Central Cass leading at 38-27. Four Winds Minnewaukan took the lead at the end of the third, 50-46, and in the final here, 63-61. Unofficial stats for this one. Let's check out Central Cass. They were led by Cash Lorenz with 19. I had him, let's see, he had three balls. Andrew Zemer had 17, including a 3. Holland had 7. Peterson 5. Deutsch had 4. Burr had 6. Free throws, I had him down 5 of 7, and nobody fouled out for Central Cass. Turnovers, I had him down for 6. Now Four Winds Minnewaukan, they were led by Morel Dang with 21. 21 points, including a 3 ball. Then Delorme had 16. Lonis had 9. Littlewin 7. And Albert 7. Free throws, 13 of 16 at the charity stripe for Four Winds Minnewaukan. I had him down with 11 turnovers. Ties, we had 8 ties in this one. Numerous lead changes. It was back and forth, and we had 8 ties there. 9, 11, 16, 18, 20, 22, 46, and 56 were our ties in this one. And Four Winds Minnewaukan will get the victory by a 3 ball by Jaron Lonis there with time winding down in the fourth quarter. It was 3 seconds. A timeout was called, and that's when he hit the big 3. And I think he had I don't know if there was a defender within 5 feet of him, maybe even more, as the Indians did a nice job ball movement, and Lonis was left alone. Kind of took his time, actually, and took a nice smooth attempt and a shot and made the 3 ball for the lead. And Central Cass had a nice look at the end, but just couldn't drop it in there. So that's your final here this afternoon. All right, well, hoping to get a word with some coaches and stuff, so we'll take another break, and we'll come back. We still got our play of the game and player of the game, so that's coming up, and hopefully get some coaches' interviews right after this.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471. You've seen him around at the game and at the cafe. That's Ryan from Taupe Insurance, your man about town and your go-to guy for coverage that fits. From farm, crop, home, auto, and more. Ryan knows Castleton because he lives it just like you with the service you expect. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton with over 25 years of experience. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies at their office in Castleton or call 701-347-4045.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
There for me. Just go ahead and have a seat right there. Okay, welcome back to our post-game report here on yourliveevent.com. And another one in the books. This one's going to go to Four Winds Minnewaukan as they get the victory here. Final score 63-61. Right now, Morel Dang is joining us. Thanks, Morel, for joining us here. And wow, give us your thoughts on this one. That's a pretty hard-fought battle out there, right?
Yeah, it's another great team. You know, they're number 3, so we knew we had to like play our best ball in order to beat them, and at the end we did that. So we were grateful to come out with the dub.
Yeah, let's talk about this one at that last second when Duran Lonis hit that 3. Talk about that play. What was going through your mind? Because he had a pretty wide open shot over there when he drilled it. So
Yeah, he was kind of down on himself because he's a great shooter, but he's not really hitting them lately. But right there, I had all the faith in the world in him. You know, open shot, that's his shot. You know, he had time. So as soon as it goes up, I already knew it was gonna go in because that's just Jordan.
what did Coach say at halftime? You guys are down 38-27. What did he say at halftime? And he took the lead at the end of the third quarter. So
Oh yeah, he was pretty he pretty yelled at us at halftime, you know, just him and Murdy just to wake up and all that. And I thought we did at third. You know, we held them to 8 points. You know, Central Cass, they're like a pretty good offensive team, so holding them to 8 points in the third quarter is pretty good.
So talk about your game today. You had a great game. I had you down for 21 points, including a 3-ball today. So
Yeah, like I know I had to like get going. You know, seeing the guys like they're pulling away, so I knew I had to just like start taking over and just try my best to keep us in the game. And and we did it. And then when we were able to come back, you know, our team just like basically carried us to the dub. You know, bunch of guys, Jonte, Sonny, and Jordan, Tyler, all of them.
yeah, talk about your teammates. But you know, Delorme, he kind of got hurt there, but came back in the game then, right?
Yeah, we need him out there if we were going to win that, and he knew that too. And like he's not going to let ankle injuries stop him from coming out there, especially against Central Cass, you know, top team in the state.
Okay, so you get to breathe a little bit now, right? Got a day off before another big battle on Monday, right?
Yeah, number 1, that was like, you know, that's just crosstown. That's their crosstown, so like everybody's gonna be here. It's gonna be a great game, you know, and we want that one bad, especially going 0-2 last year. Yeah, so we're just excited for that.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Good luck and nice job tonight.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
yeah, you bet. That's Morel Dang joining us on our post-game report as his team gets the victory here. A last-second three ball by Lonis for the win. It was 3 seconds left, and Jaron Lonis hits the winning three here for Forwards Minnewaukan, 63-61. And now we should be able to get Matt Norman here too. I hope. Well, let's see if we'll try and get Matt Norman. So, but yeah, then Central Cass got the ball back with 3.2 to go, 3 seconds, and they got a look as they had to go the length, and Andrew Zemer got a shot off, but hit the glass and fell off. So, but that's going to be your final here. Okay, well, let's get to our play of the game. That's brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our play of the game is going to go to Lonis as he got the winning three here to win it for this one. Have a seat there, Rick. We'll get you on here. So Rick Smith will be joining us now. So Rick, thanks. Grab that mic for me. And boy, talk about this one. Just an intense, hard-fought battle here for both teams. You come out on top by a last-second three. That was just a really great game.
Yeah, it gets when you can come back from 11 in a hole at halftime and come back against a team like that, and we just didn't have that never quit attitude. It's twice in a row we've done that. We could have dropped our heads and we could have quit. And the last two games against two very, very top teams in the state, we just battled and battled and battled and battled. We told them at halftime, we got 16 minutes to play. We can make up 11 points. And then we got on a little run there and put a little pressure on them and not make their shots so easy. They were kind of doing whatever they wanted to do to us in the first half, and so it was we made a nice run and then back and then back and forth down the stretch, and here we go. And the last team with the ball is going to have a look at it, and we made some plays down the stretch, got the ball into our shooter's hand at the end, and made a big basket for us. And he was saying earlier, I can't make a shot, coach. I said, shooters can't think that way. You're going to make one. And he made the big one for us. And it was a good, like I said in the locker room, a good team win. A never die attitude. And then when you do that against a team like Central Cass, it's just, they are a good team. They're fundamentally sound, and they shoot the ball so well, and they share the ball so well, and they're tough to defend. They had us down our heels almost the whole first half, and it was finally nice to see that we had some fight left in us, and a great tournament atmosphere. Oh my God, a great tournament atmosphere. Those are the kind of games you want to be in at the beginning of the year, and those are the kind of things you see in your team, and so it was a great win for us.
Take us through that last play there, because Dang was bringing it up, and then they passed it inside, and Lonis got that. He was wide open. So was that by design, or that just worked out that way?
Well, we wanted Morel to break him down, and that's why we put Lonis and Sonny back in, and to spread the floor a little bit, and to not jumble too much up, jumble it up for Morel getting downhill, because the possession before that, he tried getting downhill, and I didn't have my shooters in then, and they collapsed, and he drew an offensive foul on them, and so this time we had our shooters in this time, and I think what a lot of people didn't see, it was a great pick by number one, Keeson Littlewin, to get Lonis open, and Joran can shoot the ball. I mean, he's a phenomenal shooter, and we got the ball in the right guy's hands, and with a great pick to open him up by number one, Littlewin.
Yep, that's right. And then some nice job. Your team doing a nice job here, and getting the big win coming out from behind, being down by 11 at halftime. So it was an impressive win, and just a hard fought battle here. And Delorme, he got hurt, but he came back in, so that was good to see too, right?
Yeah, he had an ankle tweak, and I'm sure it's going to be sore in the morning, sore tonight, and he's going to have to get some ice down. He's only going to be able to rest one day, and tomorrow we got a shoot around tomorrow, and get him iced up and try to get him healed up quickly before the big Devil Slate game on Monday.
So what do you think on Monday? It's going to be in Devil's Lake versus number 4, right? On Monday?
Well, and not only that, it's even though we haven't played each other a lot, the last 3 years we played each other, but it's been a rival in the making for years. The Devil's Lake kids and the Four Winds kids have grown up against each other, and I think ever since, Travis was in high school at Devil's Lake and he played against our kids out here, and it's been a great rival, even though we never played against each other. But when the game finally came, I mean, 3 years ago, the crowds love it, and it's been a long time in the making for these two teams to play each other. You know, whether Devil's Lake is been powerhouse or not, we still bring the kid people in. The people love to see it. The kids love to play against each other, and it's going to be a fun night. I think it's going to be an exciting night, and everybody's back to school Monday, so get back in our routine a little bit in school, and so we're not staying up so late in the evening anymore. So
All right, sounds good. We'll let you go, Coach Smith. Thanks so much for joining us here, and nice job, nice win here, and good luck for this season. So
thank you so much. Thanks for coming, and happy holidays to you.
yes, you too. You bet. Thank you. That's Coach Rick Smith joining us on our post-game report. And I want to thank Coach Smith for taking time and chatting with us here on yourliveevent.com. So we appreciate it. And Four Winds Minnewaukan gets victory here, 63-61. Agassiz, we got to get to our back to our play of the game. Agassiz Precision Ag. That is, of course, the Lonus 3 for Four Winds Minnewaukan when he hit the 3 for the lead with 3 seconds to go, 63-61. So that is that stayed the score, the final score there. So Jaron Lonus, our play of the game. And then we got to get to our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. And for Four Winds Minnewaukan, we're gonna go with Jonte Delorme. He had 16 points, 7 in the first half. He had 3 threes. He got an ankle injury. He came back in and finished out the game. So Jonte Delorme, our player of the game. And then for Central Cass, we're going to go with Andrew Zemer. As Zemer had a nice game as well. Got the last look for Central Cass. Couldn't quite knock it in, though, for a 3 for the win. Hit the glass, but didn't go in. I had him down for 17 points, including a 3 ball. So Zemer and Delorme, our players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. I wanted to check out, we got the Central Cass girls game on as well here on your live event. So I wanted to check out that score before we sign off. That is going on right now. And it looks like Central Cass leading Oak Grove 44-39 with 3 minutes left in the fourth. And you can turn over and watch that game right here on yourliveevent.com. Make sure to check out our schedule for our broadcast. We got a lot of activities. Of course, we're in the thick of the winter sports season now. Lots and lots of sports coming up, basketball, wrestling. Check out the broadcast. Plus, you can go back and watch old previous broadcasts as well anytime right here on yourliveevent.com. And none of this would be possible without our great sponsorships from around the region, so we appreciate that. Please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. We really appreciate it. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for our broadcast here this evening. And want to thank Athletic Director Rick Smith and everybody here at Four Winds High School, Four Winds Minnewaukan, for the hospitality here. So we appreciate that. Okay, well, once again, your final dandy Division A contest in number 3 versus number 4. It's number 4 in the state, Four Winds Minnewaukan, defeating number 3 in the state, Central Cass, in Division A boys basketball. Final score 63-61. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.